Lisa, thank you so much for joining us here on our Cannes Captures podcast. It's so great to have you here in sunny Cannes. So my name's Dan, VP North America at Sphere. It'd be great if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself, telling us a bit about ID5.
Sure, yeah, no, happy to be here. I'm Lisa Abousaleh. I'm VP of Publisher and Distribution Partnerships at ID5. So that means working with all of our publisher partners to help facilitate the distribution of the ID5 ID.
Yeah.
And ID5 sits squarely in the identity space, so we help make connections across devices, across environments to ensure interoperability for advertising as the landscape continues to change and grow.
Of course, yeah, which it does a lot.
Yes.
Well, welcome to Cannes. We won't try and make this too long. I know we're in the sun and it's already hot, right? But
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to in Cannes? What have you got planned? Tell us a bit about what's coming up.
Sure, yeah, no, I mean, I think Cannes always a great event just to reset. It's midway through the year, so it's a good time to see people in person, have conversations, continue conversations, but kind of set the agenda for the rest of the year. So I think we have a lot of, current partners that we're looking to, have conversations with about how we can expand our relationships. And then, going forward, there's been a lot of shifts, obviously, as there always is in the ecosystem, but, specifically in ad tech with Google deciding to reverse course, right, on cookie deprecation. You have AI, that's a hot topic for everyone. So I think there's a lot of hot topics and things to talk about, how we can continue to innovate and evolve as an industry and adopt according to all these factors at play.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of AI talk this week, isn't it, coming up?
Yep.
What about, is there one thing in your industry specifically, though, that's happening at the moment that maybe you want to share with us? And of course, how ID5 are addressing that?
Sure. Yeah. No, I mean, I think specifically for us, it's definitely, making those connections across channels. So as CTV becomes more and more important, and as a lot of advertising budgets converge, where it's not we're not planning and buying in silos anymore. It's we're planning a holistic campaign. I think having a solution that can help connect the dots across web and mobile and CTV is really important. So that's a lot of the discussions that we're having is just, how does ID5 help enable that, and doing so in a privacy safe way and in a way that, has the connections to all the different platforms within the programmatic ecosystem.
Okay, amazing. Well, that's great. Well, what about looking forwards? I mean, hopefully we'll be here in 12 months' time doing the same podcast again, and then I'm sure there'll be new things to talk about. What do you think will be more discussed in 12 months' time then, looking forward?
I mean, I'm hopeful that in 12 months' time we will be standing here and saying, "Hey, we did a great job. We we adapted, right? We made shifts based on what's going on." I think we'll still be talking about AI because obviously it's not going away. But hopefully the story is here's what we learned, here's how we adapted, and here's some more ideas on how we continue evolving. So I think it's hopefully we're able to celebrate, at this time, hey, we made it through all these changes, but then there's going to be more influences that are coming through.
I'm sure. I'm excited for them, though.
Yep.
Well, it's really lovely to meet you, Lisa.
Nice
Have an amazing time in Cannes, okay?
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks.